to Disorderly Conduct. This is episode 2, and here I am with
Racine.
SARS.
Sabbath.
Xavier. And today we got Sabbath on as our special guest.
Special guest star.
Ow!
Type shit.
I'm a little scared.
It's a little disorderly.
A little rambunctious right now.
Oh, brother.
I guess I'm gonna go first. All right, so this may be a airball, maybe, but have any of you heard of Benson Boone recently? That guy.
No,
Never
sir.
heard of
Benson Boone. Who's
Give me a
that?
summary.
I think it's the one guy that did the Moonbeam ice cream song. I keep seeing on TikTok.
Oh,
heard of
that guy. My shirt is blue. That guy?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh. I think he died recently, right?
Died. No, he didn't know. He's still alive.
Someone told me a lie.
Yo, you got the wrong information, brother.
Who fed you the wrong information? Was it the Fed?
Someone replied to I posted one of the Roblox. I had a Roblox character in the song in the background. I reposted it on my story, and someone was like, "Oh, they're posting that because the song artist died." And I was like, "Oh wow." But
Nah,
I
he's
guess
like
that's
20
wrong.
something. Yeah, no, I just heard. I keep the thing about it is like I didn't know who he was before, but I knew about the one song he had that went top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100. I think it was. I forgot the name of it. I can't. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me pull it up. Searching. Beautiful Things.
I have no idea who this
I
guy
don't know if
is.
y'all heard that. I don't know. He's a guy. I guess people hate because of that Moonbeam ice cream shit. That's what I had for the first question.
Do you guys have anything to add on that, or?
I never heard of the guy, so.
Yeah, I didn't think I would heard of him. It's pretty lame.
All right. Guess I'm going next. We go hit it with another. We're gonna hit it with a heavy hitter. What is something you guys personally think Disney is lacking in this modern era? And
I think I'm gonna go first. I think what they're lacking the most is original stories.
For sure.
Okay. Do you have any examples of stories that they're doing now that aren't original?
I feel like all the remakes specifically just aren't that original.
Yeah.
They're just remaking
Okay.
and then even the spin-off movies, Mufasa movie, which I know a lot of people love that movie. But me personally, I just don't see why people really go and enjoy that movie.
It's more like a watch once and then don't watch it again type of movie, because that's how I felt. I watched it by total legal means, of course, but it wasn't anything crazy.
I think most people went to see it just because Beyonce was in it and Childish Gambino.
I didn't even know that.
It's a lot of celebrity actors in that movie.
That's how they do.
Yeah, that's just movies nowadays, just celebrities and all that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sabbath, do you have any specific thoughts on it?
I feel as if when Disney actually they don't listen to their fans as much as they should, because there in a lot of movies I can't think of a certain example at the top of my head, but in a lot of films that have a sequel, like Shrek 2, for example, a lot of people are hating on it because we know why, but I'm not going to speak about it.
Shrek 2?
Shrek 2.
You mean Shrek 4?
Yeah, I meant Shrek 4. My fault. I'm sorry. I meant
I was
Shrek.
like, right?
Shrek, everyone loves Shrek 2. That's like one of the best.
Yeah,
Shrek 4. Everybody was hating. We know why. And because and secondly, it's mostly because their storytelling is shit. So they need to not only spice it up, but actually listen to their fans and do an extended deadline. It was Sonic.
My goat.
I think for Shrek movies, the first two are peak, obviously, but the third movie, I don't know. The third movie is kind of bad. Like it's pretty bad.
Agreed.
The fourth one was a great return to form for them. I feel like 5 is not gonna be that good though. Because then the story got leaked, and I guess they go to the real world. Shrek's daughter sends him to the real world, and
oh my
do
god,
things.
There's gonna be one of those typical stories where it's like, "Dad, I should have listened to you," and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, we're all buddies again."
Exactly.
I hate that.
I hate when they do this.
I miss my dad. Head ass.
Well, one thing I liked about Shrek is that it's like movies, especially back in the old days, they weren't scared to tell mature themes and stuff like that. Bro, the whole plot of it was like Shrek was deemed like he was like socially unacceptable, and he just lived his life accepting that he wasn't meant to be a part of society and isolated himself because of that. And the whole movie was trying to get about him learning to love himself and learning to love another person by loving himself and stuff like that. And I couldn't imagine a movie telling that sort of story subtly, at least. It'd be like too on the nose. It'd be too obvious. I don't know. I think Shrek and Hunchback of Notre Dame told that sort of story perfectly. And I don't think in the 2020s, it's going to be able to be told like that.
Me personally, with the Hunchback of Notre Dame, I think the only problem I have with that movie is the gargoyles. I just think they were added for comedic effects when the movie itself is like really dark.
Yeah, I hate when Disney movies like they add certain type of character just for comedic effect. Like in the movie, they added the lamb for comedic effect, and that like everyone was
Oh, I
annoyed by that.
hated the lamb, dude.
Yeah, bro. Oh my days,
Oh, and
bro.
look at my deep voice. Shut up.
Yes, bro. Ain't nobody care about you.
For real.
Damn.
I kid you not. I saw that trailer and saw the lamb. Like I immediately turned shit off. I was pissed.
Yeah. But what I'm gonna answer for originally for the question is that like I miss when characters like this like tragic, you know, it was like light facade, so like you know, can't understand it at the time. But like I stuff like that, and the beginning scene where like Marvin loses his wife, or is his name Melvin or Marvin? Marlon, dude, he lost his wife and all of his kids, and he kind of like issues because of that. He didn't want to lose his like last connection to his wife, and it's like no modern from Disney will ever do anything like that again. Like I don't think that'll ever happen again. And I just feel like old movies weren't scared to tell I don't know, like upsetting stories. At least like have upsetting be implied in the background or like you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think I want to add to that in Incredibles, right? The scene where Bob is inside Syndrome's
I
and
know
they
what you're
start
about to
showing the
say.
kill count, like all
Yep.
the superheroes that I did not understand that when I was a kid, but looking back on it, like that was the darkest part of that movie, and I love that they added that. It just felt really like mature.
Yes.
Like there was an
Like if that
actual
movie
reason for
today,
why
I
all
would not
the
slide.
like there was an actual reason for why all the superheroes disappeared, and they showed it. They just Lars showed it.
Mm.
It's even because, like, even in the second movie, like, there's still not that many supers, and the supers that they do bring back, like that, like 5 group of people, like, it's scary to think because I think everyone died from Syndrome alone. So, like,
Yeah, it showed like a good of the superhero population.
like literally genocided. Like,
pretty much.
Yeah. And then the second movie, like I don't know, just it took away like that realistic of it because of course a villain of a movie, like if it actually existed in real life, they would try to kill every hero in secret, you know. But just like in the second movie, it's like a lot realistic in terms of
yeah.
ideals and like how the I don't know acts in order to achieve their goals and stuff like that.
I think Screenslaver was
No,
a
I'm not
good
saying.
villain for the most part, but the plot twist, I think that's what really like pissed me off that movie.
And the motivation behind it, I think.
Yeah. It's like superheroes had killed because he called them and they didn't show up.
Oh, dude, that actually made me so mad.
And she held the grudge for decades. Like, hello,
No, because
girl.
at that point, like superheroes got so then they were not showing up.
Literally.
Like how can you?
So
yeah, you had a great point. They were banned.
Mm.
At that time,
So
was
she brought her
useless.
hate.
Called the cops.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but yeah, that was the question. I'm glad you guys had some insightful answers to that one.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Who's next? Is Racine or Sabin?
Go.
All right.
Okay. Let me look at my list. Do you guys think that celebrity crushes are like something you don't have to worry about, or it's actually a problem?
I personally think it depends on the severity of how much they crush on their celebrity.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
I think
say.
it's because if a woman just like, oh, you know, like fine, you know, that's sort of like, it's like, you know, boundaries and all that sort of stuff. But if she's on the if I didn't meet you, you know what I'm saying, I would totally come to his house and like,
Michael B.
Right.
Michael B. Jordan is a big celebrity crush.
Yeah.
I see that a
if
lot.
you're saying like she would, then I think it becomes concerning.
I mean, me personally, my girlfriend has a crush on Michael B. Jordan, but it's not like to that, you know.
Yeah.
Simple, you know, like love me Jordan, you know.
Yeah.
It's the vibe that she would like completely disrespect you if
Oh no, definitely
Michael
not,
Jordan was in the same room or something.
But yeah, she was same room test.
Yeah,
right.
You guys were at one concert where it was, I think, I forget his name, Nomale or something.
Oh,
it was a Omale, yes. And then like this guy's going up there, and she was like grinding up on it and everything, and he was just watching, and people were laughing at him while he was leaving.
Embarrassed in front of the
entire
audience.
Just gave him a
and then she tried to come back
in front of a whole crowd of people.
Like how, bro? How?
Like, and I feel people were condoning that too. That's what makes me so upset. It's like the doubles is crazy.
I got a lot of brand deals. He was like doing something with Kai Cenat at one point while it happened, but now they both kind of fell. I mean, after that, like 2 months, and they were just like back to.
Oh yeah, dude. But like the fact that happened in the first place, like he they collectively decided that guy deserved all that,
Hell
and they
yeah.
like publicly shamed her after that event happened.
Yeah.
It's just specific moments.
I feel like
Mhm.
with celebrity crushes though, it's like as long as it's not, like I want to miss a guy, like I want to have sex with him, stuff like that. Like it's fine. All right,
Got it.
so we got Sabbath next. If you have a question,
Yes, I actually.
Alright.
Okay. How do you guys feel about not only Kai Cenat not accepting people in Streamers University if they showed that they got accepted, like fake but also him actually not accepting OnlyFans girls in.
What do you
I
mean,
thought
like,
this yesterday, right?
a
Talk
little
about
bit?
OnlyFans.
I thought we did, or was it something
We
else?
only, like, just said they weren't allowed in.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
think we
yeah.
just
I was this last night.
um,
Like with the OnlyFans
mhm.
creators, like that makes sense because there's gonna be a lot of like young, like, not just things like 18 plus with the
Yeah, but like
exception
Hopefully.
of like Rakai, but there's still
yeah,
gonna be like a
streaming
lot of
is
young people. Also, it's like OnlyFans really like streamers. They're more like cam models than anything,
Yeah.
so it just
right.
doesn't
It
make sense to
doesn't
them in
take
that environment.
right. It doesn't take much creative effort on the OnlyFans model to do what they do. Meanwhile, like to go with the streamer, you have to work. You have to put in the work, and you have to be entertained, and you have to be naturally gifted in what you do. But OnlyFans is just like, oh, you just show your body off more, and then that's how you get more of an audience.
Mm.
And it's like
Pretty
that.
much,
Why
yeah.
are you coming into the space that's meant for creativity and to network just to show yourself off in that type of light? And it's like it's kind of the whole purpose of streaming university to let them in
Exactly.
I feel like they're just doing it
because
for
they're
like
not here.
promo or something.
Yes, of course. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I think definitely like what was the other thing you said, Sabid?
What did I? Oh my gosh,
It was, like,
short-term memory
fake,
loss.
acceptances?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
that.
people were posting their fake acceptance letters into Streamer University in Kai Cenat was like, if you fight it, you're not getting in.
Yeah, so with
I
that,
I mean,
in
I
think
that
that's kinda
sense,
harsh.
yeah, I think valid. I mean, that rule. He like. I feel like it's unfair of him to like say like if letting people who have already done it, like already made the fake acceptance letters, if he's not letting them in, like before that, then that's a little I feel like fair because you didn't make that rule known. But after he says that, I feel like it's fair because it's like you're not like the decision team responsible for like letting people in by like claiming that you're in. So I think that's them to like set that. If
So,
you
like, I don't think he's gonna go through every single, like, post date, just be like, "Oh,
yeah,
you're not
yeah, yeah.
accepted."
yeah, I
No?
A
don't
little
think.
just to like kind of having the urge to do that
Yeah.
and to boost their engagement off of a lie. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or popularity off of a lie. Well, thank you for your first question. That was a pretty good question for
We
you.
can go next. I gotta.
All right, send something in the chat if you guys haven't seen it already. It's the Spider-Man trailer. I feel like I'm in the minority here, but I don't the redesigned outfit or suit. I think it looks super goofy, and the fact that he has to like turn on his whatever goggles and stuff like that, like he doesn't have that cool factor anymore that he did in the movie. I think I'll
Yeah.
go I'll find an image off of Google of what he actually looks like, and we'll do like a look. But it's like lost factor for me because it's like so.
It's
Like, it
just
feels
the
tacky.
goggles. The goggles are folding.
Yeah. Okay. Wait.
I feel like it's
I
way
said-
better. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm putting those side by side. Can you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It looks like
Yeah.
he's wearing a sock for a face.
It's like who's sort of like actually, representation of what I mean.
Yeah.
But
Like,
now
it
he looks
worked.
goofy as fuck. Like let's keep it real right now. It looks goofy as fuck.
Yeah. I
He
think
does.
animation format definitely helps it because, like, like all that stuff. There's a term for it, but I forget. But I don't know. And like,
Yeah, but I feel like he's cosplaying. He's trying to do a really good cosplay of the character, and it's
that's
like
a perfect way to put it.
yeah,
but-
that's how I feel about a lot of live actions nowadays. It's like it feels like they're cosplaying the character. Like in the Sight movie, her outfit looked like I don't know, it looked like I don't know, stage for like a play. It didn't look like an actual Disney funded outfit to me, at least. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Maybe if we had like a full image of him, because right now, from the face and like the jacket we can see, it doesn't look that good. Nothing impressive.
Hmm.
I don't like that he just taps his eyes till they glow. Like what?
Yeah. It's like a stylistic. It doesn't need to make sense. It's a comic book, you know, to have a logic for why it glows sometimes or why it doesn't. I think that's what they did in the as well. He didn't have to like turn it or something.
Yeah, he's just
It just
he's
yeah, exactly. Let me. I don't know if I can find the full of the live action to it, but I just wanted to get your guys' thoughts on that because that really bugged me.
It was definitely out of nowhere for me. I just saw them post on Instagram like the Marvel. I was like, what the hell? What is this?
Right. Right. This was. I know he was getting his own series until like last week. Something.
Mm.
Oh, full suit. Give me 5 seconds to send it.
All right, here's the moment of truth.
Here it is. Wait. Okay, there it is.
Ugh. Why? Ugh.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
What the
He
hell
also,
is
I
that?
think another thing is that he doesn't even feel like a Spider-Man variant. I don't know. He feels like an Invincible character where they kind of is that the word?
Yep. I see what you mean. Yeah. He looks a parody.
Yeah. Oh, the one parody of Spider-Man. If you guys know what I'm talking about, but you guys can I'll search it up. So
Maybe it looks way better in black and white only.
Yeah, it probably looks better. It's just
yes,
like,
exactly.
filter.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one from Invincible. Honestly, I feel like they did the Spider-Man costume better. And it's not even really supposed to be him. It's supposed to parody.
Yeah, it's supposed to be off-brand Spider-Man.
But yeah, I mean, like, an outfit should look good in color and without color. I mean, not because it's meant to be in black and white, but like from what I've seen, it doesn't even look good in black and white. So like something's going there.
Also, the eyes just look dumb. They're just round. They're not even like almond or like shaped specifically. Just...
Right, like Spider-Man's eyes usually are
somewhat angled. Yeah.
Yeah, eyes are supposed to be like that, angled. Here's the
maybe that's what's throwing me off. That's why I feel just like a cosplay. Like you just on. Yep.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't tell like there's like a web design to his mask. Like it just look a sock.
Right. Like it should have made it gray, like the webs or something. But
yeah. No. Okay. Let me scroll back up. Oh, how do you guys feel about? Oh, no. How are we on time?
On time, we are at the 22 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So like what, 2 more maybe?
I mean, if you don't got one, I got one. For Saturday.
I got one. Yeah, actually, a bit more. Yeah.
Did you want to go first, or did you want to go first?
Yeah. Okay. I think that Ooh, let's restart. Okay.
Dang.
Yeah. I think that cash grab movies, like sequels and Netflix shows, like a good, or just something that sets it back. Like, does it miss show like the original worse for you?
I think
I need an example.
Like, let's say Dragon. Like the trilogy is amazing, but if you look at like the cartoon shows and like the Netflix, would that like change your mind, or do you just like not?
There. What? Wait, isn't there an actual series of How to Train Your Dragon?
Yeah, it's like a lot.
There is. Race to the Edge.
Oh, okay.
Defendersburg, Ridersburg.
Use the question again.
Like, do you those like shows or like sequels like a cash grab, or they're just like whatever to you? Like you can ignore it.
It kind of feels like whatever to me. But I get some good examples of one of those shows, like the Lion King show or the Kung Fu Panda shows. Dude, the Kung Fu Panda series is like that came out of that.
They were good.
They were real.
Newer ones.
I wasn't
like
Legends
of Awesomeness.
newer one, but the Legends of Awesomeness was pretty cool.
Yeah. But definitely a way to do it right. But so I'm kind of like, because I've seen some good ones, I've seen some mid ones. Like, if it'll get its praises.
I think when it's done right, it can be like really good. When it's just done for the sake of getting more money out of these fans, then it's just a disservice to them and the original product. Because I know that the Indiana Jones movie came out last year.
Oh, that.
Yeah, and people didn't like that movie at all.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
It shouldn't have been made, honestly. Harrison Ford is too old to play Indiana Jones.
Till you're 90.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Kung Fu Panda 4. Need to be made. And then they set up for another one, Kung Fu Panda 5.
That and Toy Story 5. They're making a Toy Story 5.
Like, why, bro?
People said they should have stopped at Toy Story 3, and they're going to 5 now.
That's Lou. I've been saying that for years now. Because Toy Story 4, like, it's not a bad movie, but it just wasn't needed.
It's just there.
Yeah. And I don't see anyone, like absolutely anyone who wants a Toy Story 5 at this point. It's like
honestly.
just
they're
want
whittling
the
down the
spectacle.
fan base at this point. All right, Xavier.
All right. Well, this one's for Sabbath. Let me just pull my notes up real quick. All right. So Sabbath, obviously, a lot of experience with streaming on TikTok. So I guess I just want to ask
Yeah.
you how your like experiences on like better
Yo,
than
I ain't gonna lie.
Twitch or
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit is funny as fuck, bro. God damn, that shit is funny, bro.
You be
Do
God,
trolling.
you feel like it, do you feel
no,
like it's
exact opposite. Niggas be trolling me, bro, because
do you
they
feel
know
like
I
compared
can
to
rate it.
Twitch and it's like better like or
Hey, I'm gonna keep it
is
a
it
bug.
easier?
I haven't streamed on other platforms. I only stream on TikTok, so I wouldn't know. But
Mm.
from my experience myself, TikTok is just the platform where niggas just will troll your ass, bro. That should be funny. But there are niggas that will take you seriously though, so keep that in
Yeah.
mind. It's like the more you have with your people, not people with your viewers, the more they're gonna like more.
I see them all the time in your comments whenever you post like videos or like kind of playful. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes,
nothing
sir,
parasocial,
yeah,
bro.
but
Yeah, if it was a community.
it's like a giant
yeah,
community.
My own community, bro. That shit is crazy to think about, bro.
hell yeah.
Yeah, that's great for you.
Yes, sir.
Go follow. I'm gonna
2K
put it on the
followers,
screen
bro.
right
That
now.
shit is
Hey,
tough.
everybody go follow. Racine's gonna put it on the screen. Go check
Yes,
out.
sir.
He plays Dragon Ball Legends in his spare time.
Yes, sir. Where I stink, so don't even try 1v1ing me.
Oh my god.
Wait, what happened?
All right, so do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Right. Someone next. Sam.
Wait, is it at
I
30
ran.
minutes?
Wait, what?
It's almost at 30 minutes. I think that's cool.
Is that 30?
I think I want to do one more.
One
Okay.
more. All right.
I have a question. I just want to.
I got one. I think I got one. Okay, so obviously you guys know right now the Diddy trial just started like a day. So I guess I just want to see like what's your fun that like how it's
Just
gonna
going
play
to
out.
jail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
okay,
too.
so keeping up with the trials by watching The Breakfast Club, and so far, from what I'm getting from it, is like they deny any of like the domestic charges and all that, but they're trying to deny like the like everyone else. He already knows he's going to jail for what he's a Cassie, but like they're trying to sow seeds of doubt with whether or not the Diddy parties are true or as bad as people think it is. Because if you can sow what I've heard, if then sow seeds of doubt within the jury, then they have a chance to win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But what I said like today, I was watching it on New York Times, like the timeline. I said his ex-girlfriend Cassie, the one who started with the settlement, testified today against him.
Yeah.
And I think she confirmed a lot of what people were saying against him, the freak out, all the sexual
I
stuff
think
and all
that's
that.
where like all his charges lie because that's why they're really trying to defend it. Because if those charges pass and they're like proven like that, then he's just cooked forever, like literally forever. He can go with like a domestic case, serve time or bail, whatever. But if those end up being true, he's done.
From what I know, he's on trial for sex trafficking and racketeering, so he's definitely gonna get hit with one of those. But I
Yeah.
definitely think
Also,
that the downfall is gonna continue this year.
him reading the Bible in the courtroom is so funny to me, bro. Because it's like it's too late.
He's
It's
an
too late.
entertainer, bro.
We're not gonna get
Just
like you're
cliff
not gonna get
farming.
any. Yeah, right. You're not gonna get out of it, bro. He's probably like, God, please, please, if you get me out of this trial,
Remember all those baby oils? Nah, you ain't keep eating on mine,
Nah,
man.
you should have thought about that when you hid all that baby oil in your
Remember Justin
house.
Bieber? Nah.
1 year in prison for every baby, every bottle. Yeah,
Oh, he's gonna be in jail
Real
for
quick.
like
More like one
infinity.
bottle. No,
1/8.
1 week.
1 week.
Spent.
That's still gonna be like a long time.
Yeah, keep that
Yeah.
man up. No bail.
Oh my gosh.
Don't kill him though. Like, don't kill Diddy. Just let him chill there. Let him
Yeah,
rot.
just let him rot there.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's I want to ask. How do you guys feel about the jails? I mean, the death.
Depends.
Okay, I definitely think it depends because obviously, as you know, there's a lot of cases where people will get convicted for murder, but then they'll be innocent, and then before that gets proven wrong, they're already like killed.
Yeah.
It's like they have to be 100% sure that they did what they did if they're gonna give them the death penalty.
Like, keep them in custody for the time being, at least.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like states shouldn't be able to like register the death penalty. I feel like if someone's gonna die, it needs to go to like a federal level or something.
Yeah.
So it makes it
Definitely
like
federal.
yeah. I've
There's no
seen
bias. There's bias.
right.
because rights, lefts, red and blues.
Mm-hmm. I also want to say, like, I feel like the death penalty is like a way for the person to get out. And my personal opinion is like, you don't have to deal with what you did if you're dead. You know?
Yeah,
And
that's
the
the
worst,
easy way out.
yeah, the justice that you can like inflict on a person is, I don't know, like either doing the same thing to them, but like just I don't know, like some have to live with their crime, but not like like some.
The only I see like the death penalty can be applied no matter what is if there's and little here for like essay, and if someone like raped someone or like anything super crazy like violating the other person, that deserves a death penalty in my opinion. I don't care like how
that right there, and also like serial killers.
Serial killers, to mass.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely think death penalty should be like acceptable for people sexually. Trigger warning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, bro. I think cut them off, bro. We got to cut their wheeze off. If you touch a child, you got to get it snipped off.
It's like, look, even if they get put in jail, like they're gonna get the ass beat by everyone in there.
Right, because once they find out what you did for you to be in there, you're done.
Right.
So I guess that's
something against a woman or against like a child, like you're getting killed in there.
Yeah, that's what I love about prison culture. It's like
there's
sort of morality in there.
Right, like we're monsters.
Right.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
But I think that's it for this episode.
We want to thank our special guest star Sabbath for coming on.
Yeah. Thank you, Sabbath. And tuning in if you made this far. If you didn't, then fuck you up.
It is gonna be coming for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you want to hear more, make sure you check out our socials and make sure you subscribe or follow wherever you're listening to this on, and just make sure to keep in touch. Want to send us questions? We will answer those questions. I'm not sure how you're gonna send questions yet, but we'll figure that out in the future.
Send DMs to our Instagram, and we'll.
Yeah, just send DMs for Instagram or put it in the comment section, and we'll see them and get to them.
Yeah.
That's a wrap.
Y'all love us. You know that, right? Just so y'all know, y'all love us.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, is the episode over?